Good morning, YouTube. It is January 10th, I believe, maybe 11th, Saturday. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. Good morning. Happy New Year. I've made a few videos, but I haven't posted them. They've been pretty bad quality, and I was shaking a lot and moving around a lot, so I didn't post them. But hopefully you guys are doing okay, and 2026 has been positive with no dramatic things going on. Got your girl Zaya here with me. We were up at earlier, about 4 a.m. My kiddo wakes up super early right now. And I took Zaya out to go potty and told her, give me a little bit of time. And so it's 7:30. It's still really early. But anyway, it's just me and her right now. So, and Zaya has been really acting so good. Like, her recall was never the best, and now if I call her, she comes and she sits. And there's been some other like dogs in our neighborhood or whatever, and she used to run up to them and antagonize them and chase them and run around in circles. It didn't matter if it was a whatever kind of dog. It didn't matter if it was a Rottweiler or a Husky. She didn't have no fear. You know, she just run up to them and really just be a little terror. But she has stopped that right now. At least she's really calmed down so much. Zaya is 3 years old. She still plays a lot, but kind of in little pockets, so to speak, in like little increments of time. She'll grab her toys and have a good run. If I had a big backyard like my parents, she'd be in the backyard right now. At my folks' house, that's 7 a.m. She's already ready to go outside and go sniff and explore and run through the sprinklers and all that stuff. We've had a lot of rain. What was it, last week? So I went to the vet, got her allergy shots, and we kind of got off schedule a little bit, but says she needed to lose a little weight. Goal is 2 pounds this year. I don't know if I've shared that before, but 2 pounds for her is going to be a lot. It's going to be not easy for all of us to adjust to that for her. But she needs to lose some weight. I need to lose more weight. I'm back down to my pre-pregnancy size, and which is great. Oh, they moved out. Hold on, Momo. Hold on. There you go, Momo. Check it out. Look. There you go, Momo. I always check out empty units. See kind of how it looks compared to mine. You know, what did they do? But they moved out. I thought they were either moving someone in or moving out, but that was they were doing it New Year's Day with the rain. They were moving in the rain, constant downpour. No, it was a rough day to move. I know they're happy that's over. Moving is so stressful. Even if, you know, you have it organized and packed well and you hire people, and you still got to join in, you know, it's your stuff. And then moving to the new place and cleaning and purging and getting rid of stuff, it sucks. I know I have maybe 2 more moves left in me. So where I'm at now will not be my permanent home. When I lived on the East Coast of the United States of California, I had a pretty, I'll say a pretty nice sized home. Nice sized backyard, fenced. It's a nice home. It's a really nice home. I didn't see the value in what I had then, even though I took care of it. But now that I have a smaller unit and California prices are just what they are, I really had a little diamond, you know. When I got it, the cost was great. My monthly payment, if I had that now, boy, it'd be great. If I had that home now, here with that payment, whew, wow, it'd be so good. But yeah, I don't have that. So what I have is what I have. Wish I had more room. But yeah, I don't. So yeah, Zaya went to the vet last weekend, and the weekend before that she went to the groomers. I really didn't have her hair cut, just a little shape up, as they say. Just trimmer all over, just a small little cut. She still has quite a bit of hair on her. It's still the winter time, especially. I like her to have a little bit of fur. She looks so cute with all the fur. I think she likes it too. You know, I mean, she is a Shih Tzu. Shih Tzus are supposed to have hair, you know. So she has, it's small. She doesn't have, it's not, Shih Tzus can have, you know, super long hair, luxurious hair. They're known for their hair. And if you ever watch like the Westminster dog shows, when they do a Shih Tzu, they have them where they have super long hair flowing to the floor. I don't even know how that poor animal and the owners to have to maintain that. To have to upkeep that. I mean, she goes outside in the morning time before I go to work, and her underbelly is just wet, and her little beard is wet. She's cold. I know she's cold. You know, when it rained, I was drying her off 3 or 4 times a day. You know, her little paws get curly. It's rough having all that fur. You know, but Shih Tzus are supposed to. They are. I think, what do they say? Double coated. It's not double coated. I can't remember the name of it. The real name. Double coated. They're supposed to have all this fur. You know, that's the way their breed is. So how did you guys spend your 2026? Excuse me. Did you guys go out and go to a party, a house party, go to dinner? What did you guys do? Did you guys stay up? Do you have New Year's resolutions, goals in the new year? What's your goals? Improve health, improve wealth, buy a home, sell a home, lose weight. What's the goals? What's the goals? Stay sane. That's a great goal, right? Be a blessing, be more of service, do more for more people, do more for yourself. What's the goal? Right? We always got to have something we're trying to do, not just, at least that's what society makes us feel like. We always have to be doing something. If you're not, then wow, you know, you're falling back. I think that's this whole, you know, with, how do they say, with the internet now, you know, with the internet and the way technology has she's about to use the potty, the way society has made us feel that we always have to be doing something, you know, and we have to be, you know, what do they say? Doing something with our time. You know, we can't never be just relaxing. You know, after we work, after we're of service, of whatever that may look like, and we take care of our responsibilities, that we actually just enjoy what we have. I think my parents' generation, well, at least now that they're in their 70s, pardon the shakiness, I had to clean up Zaya. Come here, Momo. Let me throw this away. Okay, I'm going to set her down for a second, and I'm going to throw away her trash. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. So I think as a society, you know, my parents' generation, especially now, I see how they were able to maintain their home, maintain their marriage, raise me, have one job that they both retired from. They both worked. My parents both worked. They both worked respectfully at their places of employment for 40 years. You know, 40, maybe even longer, 45 years, who knows. Anyway, and then now that they're in their 70s, and I see, you know, how they are now, and they watch my baby and my dogs. They're super occupied during the day right now. My mother she's just a saint, man. But they held on to, you know, she has her traditions. You know, they still send out Christmas cards. They still call on the telephone. Not a lot of texting. They have those relationships and friendships from 50 years before I was born. 55 years when they were in the military and overseas, and they still have. They don't see any of these people, but yet they have relationship and friendship with them. I just acknowledge some things that the previous people did that really worked. You know, they did a good job at it. They have, and they still do a good job at it. I hope my kiddo takes some of that and implements that into her life. You know, there's a lot to be said about it, and honor it and respect it. So my baby is 6 months old now, and it's incredible. She's sitting up and eating pureed food, and she's such a good girl. It's a joy to be with her. She smiles all the time and giggles and has this like little, you know, she does this like high-pitched squeal. It's really sweet. It's really cute. She's such a happy baby. Having my daughter was the best day of my life. It absolutely was. It surpasses anything I've ever accomplished or done. It's truly the best. Being with her and being her mom is the best feeling and blessing that I have ever had. I love her so, and I respect her, and I care about her. And I want her to have an amazing life. Zaya still isn't really taken too kindly to her. She doesn't do anything to her, which I don't think she would. I think if Zaya does anything, it'll be because the baby has done something to her. With honesty, she's going to be pulling on her and, you know, just doing what babies do, messing with her. And Zaya's not gonna like it. She doesn't really like rough housing. She's not gonna like it. And I could see her be like, get away from me. I don't like you. She's gonna definitely try to get away from her. That's for sure. And like most babies, if I know them, she's going to follow Zaya because Zaya is going to be an interesting little thing to follow. And she's interesting to look at and touch. And she's curious about Zaya. Zaya looks funny. She's weird looking and she looks different than her and everyone else she sees. And it's like, oh, wow, you're different. So I hope they develop a little friendship there. I hope so. We're all a family, we're a family. We gotta stick together and hang out, it's the three amigos. So for the new year, I was actually up, was doing housework, and then about 10:30, I was like, no, I cannot go into the new year folding clothes. My housework is just, I can't seem to keep, keep ahead of it. I'm always trying to maintain it. Today I got to take down Christmas decorations. I tried last weekend. I was tired. Waking up so early in the morning, I run out of steam by 10 o'clock, But I'm hoping today I'm able to put up what I still have outstanding, and the thing is I want to organize it and clean it, clean my outdoor decorations. I put up quite a bit and I want to make sure I clean it off and make it nice, so then the next year I just put it out, but we'll see. That's my goal. Last week I did put up my Christmas tree, and I gotta still do my outdoor decorations and my wreaths and wrap it in the plastic and put it away. I have to return some Christmas gifts that didn't work out at the department store. There's stuff I have to do on top of doing housework. And just, so to speak, relax with my kiddo. I feel so bad that it's only 2 days and I don't get to spend all day just holding her. But I have stuff I have to do. There's no one else going to do it, I'll get my cleaning lady back next month once I get all the clutter out of my house. That's my goal. Miss my girl, Miss Rosa. She's awesome. She's very kind. Takes care of my home, which is so nice. So yeah, Zaya's been really good. Before then, she went to the groomers and it rained so much, but she's not stinky, which is nice. And she goes once a month. She goes to the groomers once a month and gets whatever maintenance she needs. And for the most part, it works out. Give or take. It just depends on the month. And Zaya's really not a dog that gets into stuff. She's always curious, though. One of my girlfriends, her dog jumped in a pond. I think Zaya would jump in a pond, though. She would. Yeah, she would. Yeah. But yeah, it's been okay. Holidays were super fast. I actually miss Christmas. I miss the whole holiday season. I do. I miss it. I miss it. Just for one day, I guess that's what makes it so special. But I really do miss the holiday season. Not just the day, the season. The music, the lights, It's just so special, you know? I like it. I like it a lot. I think it is my favorite time of year because I miss it. Afterwards, when it was over, the next day I was still watching Christmas movies. And last week I think I watched a Christmas movie. And this week I want to, but I'm like, Danielle, it's over, you know, but I still want to be, I don't care about the presents and all that, but it's just a sweet season. So beautiful and festive. And I like the decorations. It's just a special season. Yeah. I even appreciate that some of my neighbors haven't taken down their decorations, and at night they have the lights up, and it's like, it's just kind of nice to have them run through January, you know, Christmas in January, and then okay, you know, February it's done, and then March we're kind of, some places consider that turning the season. In other parts of the world and the country, it's still really cold in March. It'll be cold in April too, but by May we're turning a page and it's getting nice outside, you know. But I do like Christmas. I didn't get to go out and see any Christmas lights like I wanted, unfortunately. I wanted to go with my mom, and I guess by the time I get to her house and the baby is asleep or wants to go to sleep, it just is kind of a weird time, that 7 o'clock hour, because her bedtime is like 7, 8, definitely. So, but next year she'll be old enough, she'll be 1. She'll be a little older where we can go out and see the lights, and hopefully she'll be awake to see them. She's definitely interested in lights. I got to get a ceiling projector. I've been looking for them. Haven't found one that I actually like, but I'm going to get one because she's all into looking at the ceiling and what's on the ceiling, you know. Yeah. Yep. What's on the ceiling. So, but yeah, Zaya's doing great. She went to daycare one day last week. Was it last Saturday? No, she did. And then we went to the vet. Because she's so up in the morning time. And she might go today. It's still, believe it or not, only 7:30, 8 o'clock. Still pretty early. So she goes just so I can go to the department store and stuff. As much as she likes to go, it's really not a place for doggies. She goes and she does so good, like really Zaya's to the point where she could be a service dog. She doesn't go up to people unless they encourage that behavior. And I try to do a really good job at protecting her. But when I have the baby and Zaya, it is a little more stressful for me. Because I'm looking at the ground, and I'm also making sure, I guess, that my baby, her needs are met. She's not crying and hungry, and that she's okay, you know. And I know I only have a short window before one of them need. Zaya, not so much. Like I said, she's a little trooper. She's tough. And before I even had the baby, she was out every weekend with me, going somewhere, doing something. She really was. I know she misses a lot of how it used to be. I was going to take her last weekend when I was returning stuff. I had not a bunch, but I was out for about two hours or so, and it was pouring raining. It was rainy, and I was in and out those stores and all bundled up, and it was cold and dark, rainy. I was like, I just want to hurry up and get this done, you know. she did good. She did great. So hopefully you guys are having a good new year and just starting, you know. So we got some time to make it better. My goals this year are to maintain. Maintaining takes just as much hard work and dedication to maintain it. Save some money and yeah, save a little money, and it'd be great for me to gotta save. There's big things that I need to do. It's going to require a lot of money. If I want another house, it's going to require a whole lot of money. I got some work to do. Hi, honey. Have a good day, y'all. We love you. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.